Today's story is about a princess who forgets her own sister. You may have never heard such a story, so let's start. Once upon a time in the ancient kingdom of Idanla, there lived a wise but distant king. He had two beautiful daughters, Addison and Aidan, whom he loved but often neglected. Their stepmother, Queen Amelia, was cruel and treated the princesses harshly in the king's absence. One day, when Addison and Aidan are in their room looking at their new clothes, Amelia suddenly walks in, her face red with anger. "Don't you dare touch these," she whispered and snatched away the dresses the girls were admiring. "But father gave these to us. Why are you doing this?" Aidan asked timidly. "How dare you talk back to me, you ungrateful girl?" Amelia spat. "Remember, I am the queen now, and I make the rules. From now on you will stay confined to this room. I don't want to see your faces." "This is unfair," Addison whispered to Aidan after Amelia left. "When father returns, we'll tell him everything." "But he never listens to us," Aidan replied sadly. "He always sides with Amelia." "We don't belong here, Addison. No one cares about us in this palace." "You're right," Addison said, determination flashing in her eyes. "Let's leave this place and create our own destiny." "Don't worry, Aidan. We'll be fine as long as we have each other." And so the two princesses decided to escape. They ventured deep into the enchanted forest and eventually arrived at the mysterious castle. The massive gates loomed over them, and Addison hesitated. "This must be the castle of the dreaded sorcerer who terrorizes our people," Aidan whispered. Despite their fear, the princesses knew they had to act. "We can't defeat them with brute force," Addison said. "But we can outsmart them. Remember Aidan, the sorcerer, and his wife hate fire." They gathered some smoking pine cones from the forest, knowing these would be their weapon. As night fell, they crept into the castle and waited. Soon, the sorcerer and his wife returned, unaware of the trap set for them. As they entered, Addison and Aidan lit the pine cones, filling the room with thick smoke. "What is this? Where is the smoke coming from?" the sorcerer bellowed. "Get out of here, you evil wizard, or we won't leave you left to hurt anyone," Aidan shouted. "You stop the smoke, we can't bear the smoke," the magician pleaded. "We swear we will leave and never return." The princesses were suspicious of him, but having no other option agreed. "You have to run through that magic mirror," Addison ordered. "Once you leave, we'll break it, so you can never come back." As soon as the magician and his wife stepped in front of the mirror, the wife turned back and cursed the princesses. "You both have won, but soon you both will forget each other. One of you will lose all memories and she will forget all. Only by hugging each other will this curse be broken." Addison and Aidan didn't know whether they should believe the curse or not, but they had no choice. They broke the mirror, trapping the magician and his wife in the other world forever. Then the princesses made the magician's palace their home. Several months passed and they forgot about the curse. But one day Queen Isabella, a queen from a neighboring kingdom, was walking through the woods and caught sight of the castle. At this time she had gone to the forest for work. "This palace is beautiful. Let's stay here for a while," she said to her servants. As soon as they entered, Addison greeted Queen Isabella. At this time Eden had gone to the forest for work. Addison gave them water to drink. "Who are you, and why are you living in this forest?" Queen Isabella asked. But as soon as the queen spoke to Addison, the curse took hold. Addison forgot who she was, how she came to the castle, and even her sister Aidan. I don't remember anything," Addison stammered, looking lost and scared. "Don't worry, my dear," Queen Isabella said kindly. "Come with me to my kingdom. We will take care of you." Addison, who has no memory of her past, agreed. She moved to Queen Isabella's kingdom, where she soon became everyone's favorite because of her good nature and kindness. Meanwhile, Eden returns to the palace one evening and is surprised to find Addison missing. "Addison! Addison! Where are you?" she screamed. Realizing that the curse had come true, Eden sets out to find her sister. Following the trails left by Queen Isabella's entourage, Eden traveled to the neighboring kingdom. Once there, she continued to hide and seek, lurking in the woods and inspecting the castle, hoping to catch a glimpse of Addison. Days turned into weeks, and Eden finally saw Addison with Queen Isabella. However, Addison's blank expression revealed that she remembered nothing about her past. Queen Isabella had plans to marry Addison to her son, Prince Edmund. Prince Edmund said to Addison one day, "Mother wants us to get married. But I want you to marry me of your own free will. If you don't want to marry me, I will respect your decision." "Who wouldn't want to marry a prince as kind as you, Prince? I will marry you." As their wedding day approaches, Aidan decides to take a bold step. She learned that Addison often visited a quiet pond in the palace gardens, a place that soothed her troubled heart. One evening, when Addison was at the pond, Aidan came up to her. "Addison," she whispered softly. Addison turned around, startled. Who are you?" she asked in surprise. Aidan came closer and hugged her sister tightly. "I'm Aidan, your sister. Remember, Addison." As soon as they hugged each other, the curse was broken. Addison's memories came flooding back, and she started crying. "Aidan, I remember everything. How could I forget you?" The sisters were reunited, and Addison told the whole story to Queen Isabella. The Queen, impressed by their bond, blesses their reunion and gives Addison and Aidan her blessing to return to their kingdom. Soon afterward, Prince Edmund and Addison were married. Aidan also found happiness, and the two sisters ruled their kingdom with wisdom and compassion, and never forgot the strength of their bond.